My name is Jeff Hitchcock, the president and founder of Children with Diabetes. What began in 1995 with a simple goal to share our family's experience raising a child with type 1 diabetes has grown to become one of the foremost organizations helping families living with type 1 diabetes to thrive. Through our web and social media presence, we reach tens of thousands of people around the country and the world each month. We share our vision of living well with type 1 diabetes and help people connect for the support we all need. Through our Friends for Life conferences, we bring a life-changing experience to thousands, especially at our Friends for Life Orlando conference, the world's largest family-focused event for people living with type 1 diabetes. Our mission is simple. We offer care today, so we are ready for the cure tomorrow.
My name is Leigh Fickling, and some of the hardest words that I've ever had to hear was when a pediatrician came into an exam room and told me that my 3-year-old daughter had type 1 diabetes. I didn't even know anybody that had diabetes before, but I was pretty sure that our lives had really changed forever. As I took her to the hospital, I knew that the next thing that I needed to do was try to find support and to try to find answers and try to figure out how we were going to move forward past this diagnosis. So that night, the very first night of her diagnosis, I took out my phone and I did what so many people do when they're newly diagnosed. I went to the internet and I did a Google search and I looked for answers and I found children with diabetes. And with that one Google search, I found everything that I never knew that I needed. Children with Diabetes over the last 9 years has helped me learn so much about diabetes management. My daughter is now 13 years old, and we have grown so much over our time as we've learned how to grow up with diabetes. We've attended Friends for Life conferences in Orlando. We've attended regional conferences all across the country. We're so lucky that we've been involved with Mom's Happy Hours. We've learned so much in Masterpiece product theaters. We've participated in screenside chats virtually, and we've learned about so many advances in diabetes technologies. Children with Diabetes has brought us the greatest and the latest in advancements in diabetes technology, and it has brought us the community that we've needed to help us get through the highs and lows of diabetes. I think that when I sit back and I wonder, how do we get through diabetes? We get through it together with our Friends for Life and with our community that we found through Children with Diabetes.
I'm Dr. Kenneth Moritsugu, Chairman of the Board of Children with Diabetes, former Surgeon General of the United States, and past Interim Chief Medical and Science Officer of the American Diabetes Association. For me, type 1 diabetes emerged unexpectedly at age 55, a little over 20 years ago. Shortly thereafter, I learned about Children with Diabetes, and despite my age, attended its Friends for Life event, which was, with no exaggeration, life-changing. I've attended every annual event since, and am constantly amazed and uplifted at the impact CWD has on individuals affected by diabetes, from the young type 1s to their growth into teens and adults, to their parents and siblings, grandparents and friends, all teaching each other and all learning from each other, sharing their knowledge and personal experiences, learning to deal with this chronic disease, and learning to thrive with this lifelong challenge. It's a privilege for me and my colleagues on the board of directors, many of whom, like me, are directly or indirectly related to diabetes, to govern, to support, and to sustain children with diabetes as we carry out our mission caring today while awaiting a cure tomorrow.